Hi, my name is Lee Wildman, Director of Pro Merchandising at Lowe's. And on behalf of myself and the entire Lowe's family, we want to thank you for joining. We are thrilled to bring you the new home for pros at Lowe's and are doing some exciting things to make sure that we take care of you and your business during these difficult times. Now through September 25th, we are hosting our Just for Pros event. Join us in-store and online for pro-grade deals and learn more about our Pro Loyalty program. And we're excited to bring you brand new virtual product demos like the one you're about to see from our friends at Spyder. We hope you enjoy and want to thank you again for being a valued member of the Lowe's family.
Hi, I'm Matt with Spyder. We make high-performance power tool accessories for the professional user. Drill more holes, make more cuts. Extend the life of your battery-operated tools with our innovative accessories. I'm going to show you a few of our products that are featured in the Lowe's Just for Pros event and what they can do. Feel free to engage with our product team on a live chat to the right of your screen if you have any questions. First up, we're going to look at our Spyder Tarantula framing blade. This is a 7 1/4 inch, 24 tooth blade, and we're going to be specifically looking at the 10-piece Pro Pack. This is ideal for large projects or simply for outfitting your entire crew with blades. These blades feature Nico cutting teeth. That's nickel cobalt carbide. It stays sharper longer and enables this tarantula blade to last up to 6 times longer than a conventional carbide tipped blade. We interfuse the blade with a permanent anti-friction coating, and we fill each of these stabilization vents with polymer. These functions reduce cutting friction and noise, making this blade extremely smooth cutting. First up, we're going to look at a triple stack of 3/4 inch plywood. This is great if you're looking to make fast cuts and reduce labor. Just stack the wood up and cut away. Next, I'll use the Tarantula on Ipe. This is expensive, premium wood. It's rot resistant and has a 70-year life when out in the elements. It's primarily used for decking, and it is super durable and super hard. A conventional blade won't make many cuts on this material. And because you're framing, you might use it on pressure-treated lumber. And of course, the most common application, a 2x4 stud. Our Spyder product team is sitting by waiting for your questions. So if you have any questions about our Spyder Tarantula blade, let us know in the live chat to the right of the screen. Next up, let's look at the Spyder Stinger 6-piece spade bit kit. This set is ideal for making holes in soft and hard woods, as in framing. The threaded tip is excellent at pulling the bit through the material, up to 20 times faster than conventional spade bits. And because it's so fast, it requires less battery power to run. These bits make up to 10 times more holes than a conventional spade bit. The tip pulls itself through the material and won't clog up, especially when you're looking at hardwoods or pressure-treated lumber. The non-clogging tip won't gum up, even in hardwoods or in sappy knots and pressure-treated lumber. All right, I'm gonna have a helper come in here. Chuck, why don't you come on in? Now Chuck's an old-fashioned kind of guy, and he's got an old-fashioned bit. We're gonna go on the 3/4 inch plywood here, the triple stack, and see how many holes Chuck can make. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. All right, so Chuck was using a conventional bit and it had a hard time penetrating through the different layers of material. In that same time that it took Chuck to make one 1-inch hole, I made 2, 4, 6, 8, let's call it 8.5 holes in that same time. The Stinger bit is extremely quick, and when time is money, this is the bit to choose. It's also the bit that is safe in use. I like using it when I drill studs. If I drill this stud and I'm looking to pull wire, this makes a nice clean hole, and it's easy to get the wire pulled through the material. But when I'm looking at an overhead cut, that's where the Stinger comes in handy. If I'm on a ladder and I've got a conventional bit, I'm constantly pushing that bit through the material. And if I'm on a ladder and I push too hard, I can fall and become out of balance. With the Stinger, I'd simply engage it in the work surface, and it's gonna pull itself right through the hole. The Stinger's not just good on softwood, it also works on hardwood as well. So we've got our Ipe here. This is extremely difficult, and Chuck's standard spade bit isn't gonna make one single hole in this hardwood. The Stinger bit will go right through Ipe. And if you're doing decking with pressure treated, no problem there either. Our 6-piece Stinger spade bit kit comes in diameters from 3/8 up to 1 inch. If you've got any questions about the Stinger spade bits, or simply want to tell us about your using them or your experiences with a conventional spade bit, let us know in the comments in the live chat. We're happy to talk to you there. Finally, we're gonna look at some cutoff wheels. A 4.5 inch and a 7 inch diamond abrasive cutoff wheel. We call this a universal cutoff wheel because it can cut just about anything. It cuts almost any material, from steels, stainless, aluminum. It'll cut masonry, it'll cut pavers, concrete, tile, just about anything you throw in front of this. This will be your go-to blade that stays on your angle grinder. This is a solid steel backing plate with industrial diamond braze to it. It's extremely long lasting, and the diamond abrasive wheel will last up to 100 times longer than a conventional bonded abrasive cutoff wheel. And because it's a solid steel backing plate, if I drop it or damage this wheel at all, it's still gonna be safe in use. If I drop this wheel, it could shatter and break. Those breaks become very heavy projectiles that can injure you or those around you. The solid steel backing plate also means that this wheel remains 4.5 inches or 7 inches for the life of the cut, giving you full depth. And anybody that's used a conventional bonded abrasive cutoff wheel knows, once this is in the material, that black abrasive material and binding agents, they get in the air and man, they are dusty and dirty. This wheel is clean, and the only debris you have is the material that you're cutting. So with this wheel, I'm gonna cut a couple materials. I'm going to cut steel tubing, I'm gonna cut tile, and I'm gonna cut a paver like you might see in hardscaping. Of course, we could pick just about any material, and this blade would do very well. And because we're working with a cutoff wheel and concrete, I'm gonna wear a respirator and a face mask. If you've got a question about this diamond abrasive wheel, let us know in the live chat. We're happy to talk about it. Or the things that this can cut, how long it lasts, and our experiences with them. This is a truly professional wheel that once you put it on your grinder, you're not going to take it off. So all these high performance products are available every day at Lowe's. But until September 25th, all these products are going to be on sale for a special price during the Lowe's Just for Pros event. Find them on the wall, on the black Spyder rack next to every Pro Desk, or at lowesforpros.com. Thank you again for talking to us in the live chat and for watching the demos. We'll continue to stay on the live chat as long as you guys have questions. Thanks again.
We hope you enjoyed this demo from Spyder. Check out these products and more in-store and online at lowesforpros.com. And if you'd like to watch the video again or share with your friends, it'll be available at this URL all throughout the event. We'd love to hear from you on what you'd like to see next as a virtual product demo, so feel free to drop us a chat. From all of us at Lowe's, thanks again for joining.